Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fry Trains. Today we're going to be building this tri-rail F40PH-3C locomotive in its newest paint scheme here, which is essentially kind of like the old paint scheme, except instead of being all white on top, it is now blue on the top. And this is what it looks like here. And also, save room on the track behind it, because we will be doing passenger cars for this train in our next video. So now let's get right into the build. So we're going to start off on the front end of this one, and we're going to put a quartz stair on bottom middle, then a black stone brick stair on either side of that, then an upside down quartz stair facing outward on each side. On the next layer, we're going to put a black stone brick block in the middle, then an upside down quartz stair on either side of it, and then an upside down black stone brick stair on the outer edges. Then we're going to swing around behind this here, and we're going to do a column of 3 black stone brick blocks in the center. Then we'll come back up here on this top and put 5 upside down smooth quartz stairs across the top here. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we're going to turn around and stack it up to this middle second block here. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail, and open a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then a birch fence gate on the top middle. Come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here, and then one here, and then on each of these front top corners put a skeleton skull. Then we're going to come behind this here on this outer edge, and we're going to put 3 quartz slabs right here like this, and then 3 on this side. Then we're going to come on bottom on the next block behind this and put a fence gate on each rail, so it's like that. Then behind that we'll do a netherite wheel on each rail. Then a deep slate tile top slab in the middle, 3 wide of deep slate tile walls, 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls, then 1 slab in the middle. Then we're going to put a netherite wheel here and here, and a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels. Next, go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper, and repeat on this side, a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we're going to come in here above the rail, and we're going to put 2 fence gates right here, and 2 on this side right here. Now come stand up here and crouch with a string and put 1 on the middle, 1 on the left hand side in the gaps between the railroad ties. And then right here on the left hand side, we need to do 3 rows of 4 sideways anvils behind these fence gates on the left hand side, so it's like that. Then on this side of it, where we left it blank, we're going to crouch and get 3 polished black stone top slabs on the side of these anvils here. Then up here, we're going to put 3 chiseled polished black stone here, and another 3 behind it here. Then take black stone brick block behind this on bottom, and we'll do our fuel tank. So right behind the anvils, we're going to go 3 wide with it, and we're going to make that 9 blocks long, so a 3 by 9. Then on the side of this fuel tank, we're going to do a full row of upside down black stone brick stairs facing outward, and a full row of upside down stairs on this side. Then we'll come on top of the fuel tank on the second layer with black stone brick block, and we're going to fill this whole second layer in with it. So it'll end up being 5 wide and 9 blocks long up here of black stone brick block, just on top of the fuel tank. Then in front of this, we're going to do a line of black stone brick block down the middle up to the front, and make sure it connects up here. Then on the side of this on the second layer, do a full row of dark oak fence gates here. And on this side, a full row of dark oak fence gates here as well, up to the front. Then above the anvils on this side, we're going to put 3 nether brick fences up here. Then we'll come back here. We're going to come on bottom behind this and put a fence gate on each rail. Behind that, a netherite wheel on each rail. Then a deep slate tile top slab in the middle, 3 wide of walls. 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls. Then 1 slab in the middle. Then another wheel on this corner here, in here, and a fence gate on the back of each of these wheels. Then 2 fence gates on the middle here, 2 here. Then go through and put a hopper on all 4 netherite wheels. Next, we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper here. And same thing on the other side. Then we're going to come up top with black stone brick block and do a line right down the top middle until we're aligned with these back fence gates. Then put a full row of fence gates on the side here. And a full row of fence gates on this side over here. Then behind this, do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. Behind that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the center. Put a torch on either side of the second layer, and on the outer edge, 3 quartz slabs like this, 3 on this side. Then behind that on bottom, we're going to go 5 wide with right side up black stone brick stair. Above that, a block in the middle, 2 upside down stairs on either side. And finally above that, 5 wide of upside down black stone brick stairs. Then take out a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, turn around, stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to do a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then open a birch fence gate above each rail and a dark oak fence gate above each of those, then a birch fence gate on the top middle. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod on the side of the fence gate right here, and then one right here. Then on these outer corners, put a skeleton skull on either side. Now come stand up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on top of all 4 of these hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down and put 1 here, 1 here. Same thing on that side. Then we're going to put 2 deep slate tile blocks on the center here, and 2 on the center over here. Then we're going to put 2 dark oak fence gates on the side middle, 4 dark oak trapdoors here, and a skeleton skull above each wheel. Repeat on this side, so 2 skeleton skulls above each wheel, 2 fence gates here, 4 trapdoors here. Then come up here and crouch again, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here. Same thing on that side. Then we need to repeat the whole process for the front truck, so come up here and crouch. A deep slate tile slab on top of all 4 of these hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down and put 1 slab here, 1 slab here. Same thing on this side. Then we're going to put 2 deep slate tile blocks on the middle here. Then 2 fence gates, 4 trapdoors here, and a skeleton skull above each wheel. Repeat on this side, so 2 blocks in the middle, a skeleton skull above each wheel, 2 fence gates on the side, 4 trapdoors here. Then finally come up here and crouch, and once again we'll put a sideways end rod here and here, then 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to come up on top on this 3rd layer with black stone brick block. Get 1 here and here, and we'll just start at this end, and we're going to go 3 wide all the way across the top in the center. And we're going to bring it down all the way to the other end of the locomotive. Then once we have that, we're going to come up on the front of the fuel tank on the 2nd block back from the front of it, and we're going to put a skeleton skull, then a mangrove sign down here, and 2 mangrove buttons here. Repeat it on this side on the 2nd block back, so a skeleton skull, 2 buttons, and a sign down here. Then we're going to come on the top corner here, start right here with smooth quartz slabs on the upper hitbox, and do a full line of slabs across the top all the way to the back. And then we will repeat on this side, start in the top corner, same thing, on the upper hitbox, a full line of smooth quartz slabs all the way across the top up to the front here. Now come on top of the front, and we're going to do 2 rows of 5 blue concrete on the very front right here. Then 3 on the top middle and a warp slab on either side of it here. Then behind it, we're going to do a column of 3 blue concrete on each side and 3 across this top middle. Behind this, on the bottom of each side, we're going to do a row of 4 light blue concrete. Above that, we're going to do 3 blue concrete on each side and a single orange concrete on the back of each side. Above that, 4 blue concrete on each side. Then on the back of each side, we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes, then a single blue concrete in front of it, and a white stained glass pane on the side here and here. In front of this, 2 black stained glass block, blue concrete, 2 stained glass block, then 3 blue concrete on the top middle of this windshield. Then we're going to come on the side right here and do a column of 3 birch bend skates right here. And same thing on this side, 3 birch bend skates right here. Now come up under this window here, and we're going to put a warped sign, and we're going to type 809 and under it TRCX in all capital letters. Hit that with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then repeat over here, so warp sign, type 809 and under it TRCX. Hit it with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then behind this on bottom, we're going to put 2 upside down quartz stairs in a column on either side. Then we're going to put a warp door on top of the stairs on each side for the cab doors. Then behind this on the bottom of each side, we're going to put a row of 4 light blue concrete coming back. Then above that, a row of 4 orange concrete on each side. Then above that, we'll do 2 rows of 4 blue concrete on either side here. Then on either side of this door, we're going to put a column of 4 birch fences like this. Same thing on this side, a column of 4 fences on either side of the door here. Just like that. Behind this, on the bottom of each side, we're going to do 6 light blue concrete. Then above that, on each side, 6 lime concrete. Then above that, orange concrete. And then above that, blue concrete. Then we're going to come on bottom behind this, and we're just going to do a full line of light blue concrete across the bottom to the back of these smooth quartz slabs. And then same thing on this side right here, and a full line of light blue. Then above that, we're going to do another layer of light blue to the back of it. Same thing on this side. Then above that, we're going to do a row of lime concrete to the back. Same thing over there. Then above that, we're going to do a line of orange concrete to the back. And same thing over here. Then we're going to come down on the back, and we're going to put a warp door in the center right here. 2 light blue concrete on either side of it. Then 3 lime across the top. Then 3 orange. Then 3 blue. Then we're going to come down on this corner with our birch fences for the railings. Put 4 right here. A column of 3 here. Then 2 up here. Then 2 on this side. 3 here. And 4 right here. Then a chain across this gap. Then we're going to come up and put a glow item frame with a frog light here. And then on this corner, we're going to put a dark oak sign with 809. And then same thing on that side. Hit both of them with white dye and a glow ink sac each. And then put a mangrove button underneath each one. And then we're going to come up and detail the front end here. Up here, put a warp sign on this bottom middle, and we're going to do a slash, then the opposite slash, then under it, 2 equal signs. Then to the left of it, a sign with try, to the right, a sign with rail. We're going to hit the middle sign with orange dye and a glow ink sac, and the outer 2 signs with light blue dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to put a glow item frame here, and one on the middle up here, and put frog lights in them. Then we're going to come up on top, above the windshield here, and on the side we're going to put a dark oak sign with 809. Same thing on this side. Hit the both of those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to come on top behind this with blue concrete, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with our blue concrete up here, and we're going to start bringing it all the way back to fill in the roof, only on the middle 3. And we're just going to bring that down all the way to the back here. Then starting on the back of this orange concrete, we're going to put an outward facing warped stair on either side. Then we're going to do 7 deep slate tile stairs. And 7 over here. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 warped stairs on either side. And then in front of that, we're going to do 3 deep slate tile stairs on either side. Then in front of that, we're going to do 4 warped stairs on either side. Then 3 deep slate tile stairs on either side. Then finally in front of that, a line of warped stairs all the way till you're lined up with the front right here. And then same thing on this side, a line of warped stairs up to the front on this side as well. Now on top of the front, open a dark oak fence gate, a sideways one behind it, 2 rows of 3 deep slate tile slabs behind that. Then in this corner, put a single wither skeleton skull right here. Then we're going to come to the back, aligned with these deep slate tile stairs, and do 3 connected plus shapes of warped slabs like this for the fans. Then 1 plus shape right here. Knock out the center of all 4 of these fans, and put in a bedrock block on each one. Then put a dead horn coral fan in all 4 of them. Then we're going to come up right here, aligned with the front of these warped stairs, and do this C shape of slabs, and change this center block to a decorated pot. In front of it, a 3x3 of warped trapdoors. Then come on top of the front, cover the nose in blue carpet. And then up here, we're just going to go anywhere we haven't built something on the roof, and fill it all in 3 wide with blue carpet up here. And we'll get down and around the fans, in between all these ones, and then down and around the back here. Now we need to make banners, so come into a loom with a light blue banner and blue dye. Put a vertical in the center, horizontal on top, new banner. Vertical on the left, top half blue, diagonal. New banner, vertical in the center. New banner, a vertical on the left and the right, and a horizontal on the middle and the top. New banner, vertical on the left, horizontal on bottom. Then go to light blue dye and put a light blue border on every single one of these letter banners. Then we'll come place these on the side. We're going to come 1 block over from this lime concrete and use the banners right here to put try, then a space, and then rail. And we will of course repeat it on this other side. So 1 block over from this right here, use the banners to put rail, then leave a gap of space and use the banners to put try. Then we have 1 more banner to make. Come in with a light blue banner, orange dye, put this diamond on the center. Then we're going to make the bottom left corner blue and the bottom right corner lime. And then finally we're going to put a light blue border on it, and that's for the little symbol in between the words. So come up here and put this banner in between right here. And same thing on this other side, put this banner in between right here. And now we're going to come in this cap door and work on the interior. In here, we're going to put 3 polished andesite across where these doors are, and we're going to extend it forward to the front of the cap for the floor. And then 3 behind the door here, and then 3 under the windshield here. In the middle, a netherite with 2 levers. Up here, a glow item frame with an end crystal. Turn around, put a stair on each side for seats. Then back here, a 2x2 of blast furnaces on the right, and a door over here. Then we'll do the engine compartment. So come in here in front of the door. Use polished andesite stairs to make a staircase down to the bottom. Then here a 2x2 of polished andesite and raise that up to the ceiling. Then in the middle behind it, a column of 4 wax cut copper. Then behind that in the middle, we're going to do 8 sideways anvils down the center. and above the anvils, a row of netherite blocks. Then we'll go through on the side of the netherite and put a dark oak button on each one. And then same thing on this side, a dark oak button on all the netherite blocks over here. Then up here, we're going to do a row of sideways anvils again. Then on top of the front, 4 polished deep slate walls, then 4 netherite. Then on the bottom behind this in the middle, we're going to do 2 end rods. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 3 smooth stone block in the center. Then up here, 2 columns of 2. Then a brewing stand here with a hopper above it. Then skip a block, 2 rows of 3 smooth stone again. Then another row of 3, 1 up here, 2 walls here, and a column of 4 walls here. And now our interior is done and we can come outside. And actually, I just found out looking at pictures, the back end is supposed to be all blue here, so we need to edit this. So we're actually going to come up here and take off this sign and this button and put 3 blue banners in a column. Same thing on this side, take off the sign and button and put 3 blue banners in a column. Then we're going to take off the row of orange and the row of lime concrete, and also the 2 light blue on either side of the door. Then put 2 blue on either side, 2 rows of 3 blue concrete across here. Then we'll put a glow item frame right here with a frog light. And then we're going to put a mangrove button up here and here, and in the middle a warp sign with 809. Hit it with white dye and a glowing set. Sorry about that, but I just found a picture of the rear end. Then we need to make some banners one more time. So come into Illume with a lime banner and orange dye. Make the top half orange, then put a blue horizontal stripe on the top. And then we're going to come up on the back right here where the orange concrete is on top and just put a row of this banner across right here to the back, because the blue comes back above the orange up here. And then we'll repeat it on the other side. So start right here and put a row of this banner all the way across here till you get right there, just like that. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Florida Tri-Rail F40PH-3C Locomotive and the new blue paint scheme. And like I said, save room on the track behind it, because we will be doing passenger cars for this train in our next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.